The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Marcus Aurelius.
Introduction. Reclaim your time with Stoicism. It's just a few minutes, you tell yourself as you pick up your phone for a quick scroll through social media. Fast forward half an hour, and you're still swiping through endless updates. Or perhaps it's those quick YouTube videos that mysteriously consume an entire evening. Sound familiar? Hello and welcome, everyone. If you've ever found yourself wondering where the day went, you're not alone. Our modern life is brimming with gadgets and routines designed to save us time. Yet, somehow, they often do the opposite. Today, we're going to explore a powerful ancient philosophy that offers a stark antidote to our chronic time wasting: Stoicism. Stoicism, a school of philosophy that flourished in ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us the art of living well within the bounds of what we can control. And one of the most crucial elements within our control is how we use our time. By adopting a Stoic approach to time management, you can not only increase productivity but also enhance your mental clarity and overall well-being. Stay with us as we dive deep into understanding time from a Stoic perspective, identify common time wasters and the Stoic remedies to counteract them, and explore long-term practices that can help us manage our time better. Let's reclaim our days, align our actions with our values, and truly start living. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Section 1. Understanding time from a Stoic perspective.
As we embark on this exploration of Stoic wisdom, it's vital to understand the Stoic view of time, not as an endless resource available for indiscriminate use, but as a finite, invaluable treasure. The Stoics urge us to recognize each moment as precious, not to be squandered or taken for granted. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, deeply emphasized the value of time in his moral letters to Lucilius. He pointedly remarked, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested." These profound words from Seneca invite us to introspect how frequently we permit our time to slip away, spent on pursuits that neither fulfill our greater purpose nor contribute to our happiness. Expanding on this theme, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who is celebrated for his Stoic writings, urged immediacy and purpose in using our time. He wrote, "Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power." Aurelius' counsel urges us not just to use our time wisely, but to do so with urgency and focus, making the most of each moment given to us. This urgency and focus bring us to an essential Stoic practice, presentism, or the art of living fully in the present moment. Presentism is the antidote to the regrets of the past we cannot change and the anxieties for a future that is not guaranteed. It teaches us to concentrate our energies on the here and now, where our actions can have the most significant impact and our lives can derive the most profound meaning. By embracing presentism, we avoid the pitfalls of dwelling on past mistakes or fantasizing about future successes. Stoicism teaches that the present moment is the only reality we can truly influence. This focus empowers us to act decisively and live purposefully, aligning our daily actions with our deepest values and goals. Moreover, understanding time as a finite resource aligns with another Stoic concept, the impermanence of life. Recognizing our mortality can inspire us to live with greater purpose and less procrastination. The Stoics propose a life where every action is performed as if it were the last, not in a rush of fear, but with a calm realization that time is limited and we must make the most of it. To integrate these Stoic principles into modern life, it's useful to adopt practical habits. For instance, daily reflection, evaluating how we spend our time and deciding if our actions align with our core values, can help us avoid time wasting and ensure that our activities are meaningful. Additionally, setting clear priorities and boundaries can safeguard our time from being eroded by distractions or needless tasks. In conclusion, the Stoic perspective on time offers a robust framework for not just managing our schedules more effectively, but enhancing our overall life satisfaction. By valuing our time, focusing on the present, and living with purpose, we cultivate a life of fulfillment and tranquility. As we move forward, we'll delve deeper into identifying common time wasters and explore Stoic strategies to overcome them, enhancing our ability to live well within the time we have.
Section 2. Common Time Wasters and Stoic Remedies.
As we transition from understanding the Stoic perspective on time to applying it in our everyday lives, it becomes crucial to identify the habits and activities that often lead to time wastage. Common culprits include excessive social media use, procrastination, overcommitting, inefficient workflows, and aimless leisure activities. Let's delve into these time wasters and explore how Stoic wisdom can help us overcome them, ensuring our time is used in ways that are both productive and fulfilling. Common time wasters in modern life. Social media. In today's digital age, social media platforms are designed to capture and hold our attention for as long as possible. What often starts as a quick check can turn into hours lost in a sea of updates, photos, and videos. While these platforms can offer valuable connections and information, they frequently become black holes for our time. Procrastination, delaying tasks we find unpleasant or overwhelming, is a common form of self-sabotage. Procrastination not only wastes time in the moment but also adds stress and reduces the quality of our work as deadlines approach. Overcommitting, saying yes to every request or opportunity, can lead to a cluttered schedule, leaving little time for what truly matters. This often results in half-hearted participation and inefficiency, as we're unable to fully focus on any single task. Inefficient workflows, sticking to familiar routines without evaluating their efficiency, can lead to significant time loss. Whether it's inefficient multitasking, unnecessary meetings, or outdated processes, these habits decrease our productivity and satisfaction. Aimless leisure. While rest and relaxation are essential for well-being, leisure without purpose can become a form of escapism that eats away at productive time and leaves us feeling unfulfilled. Stoic remedies to overcome time wasters. The Stoics offer several strategies to combat these time wasters, focusing on disciplined routines, mindfulness, and reflection. Disciplined routines. Establishing structured daily routines can dramatically reduce time wasted on decision-making and procrastination. Seneca advised setting aside specific times for certain activities, such as work, exercise, and leisure, to ensure a balanced and purposeful day. A disciplined routine allows us to automate beneficial habits and minimize the time spent on less meaningful activities. Mindful reflection. Marcus Aurelius championed the practice of self-reflection to maintain focus and self-discipline. By regularly examining our actions and intentions, we can identify when we are falling into time-wasting patterns and adjust our behavior accordingly. This practice not only helps us stay aligned with our values but also makes our use of time more intentional and rewarding. Prioritization and simplification. Another Stoic practice is focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the rest. This involves being selective about the commitments we take on and the activities we engage in, ensuring that they contribute to our overall goals and well-being. Epictetus emphasized doing fewer things but doing them well, as spreading ourselves too thin can lead to mediocrity and dissatisfaction. Practical tips for applying Stoic strategies in everyday life. Set clear priorities. Begin each day by identifying the top 2 or 3 tasks that will make the most significant difference to your goals. Focus your energy on completing these tasks well before moving on to less critical activities. Use technology wisely. Utilize apps that limit your time on social media or block distracting websites during work hours. Technology should serve your goals, not detract from them. Embrace quality leisure. Plan leisure activities that are rejuvenating and align with your values. Whether it's reading, hiking, or spending time with loved ones, choose forms of rest that leave you refreshed and more connected to your life's purpose. Review and reflect. End each day with a brief reflection on how you used your time. Ask yourself what went well and what could be improved. This nightly routine can help refine your approach to time management, ensuring continuous improvement. Simplify your environment. Reduce clutter and streamline your workspace to minimize distractions. A tidy environment can enhance focus and efficiency, making it easier to stay on task. By applying these Stoic remedies to our daily lives, we can transform our relationship with time. Instead of being a source of stress and regret, time becomes a canvas on which we paint a life of purpose, productivity, and peace. As we move into the next section, we will explore long-term Stoic practices that not only help manage our time better but also deepen our satisfaction with how our time is spent.
Section 3. Long-term Stoic practices for time management.
In our journey through Stoic time management, we've tackled common time wasters and their remedies. Now, let's delve into long-term practices that can anchor these improvements in our lives. Stoicism isn't just about addressing immediate inefficiencies. It offers a sustainable framework for managing one's time effectively through self-reflection, goal alignment, and disciplined routines. These practices ensure that our time management efforts are not merely temporary fixes, but evolve into a consistent way of life that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. The power of self-reflection and journaling. A cornerstone of Stoic practice is self-reflection. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, were advocates of journaling as a method of self-examination. His writings, collectively known as Meditations, are essentially his personal journal, where he recorded his thoughts and philosophical contemplations. This practice of journaling aids in making conscious decisions about how to spend our time and recognizing when our actions are not aligned with our principles. By incorporating daily or weekly journaling into our routines, we can enhance our awareness of how we use our time. This reflective practice allows us to observe patterns, adjust behaviors, and reinforce successes. Journaling about our daily activities and the intentions behind them helps us to identify when we are succumbing to distractions or deviating from our goals. It fosters a heightened sense of accountability and provides clarity, both of which are essential for effective time management. Aligning actions with goals and values. Stoicism teaches the importance of living in accordance with one's fundamental values and goals. Regularly reviewing these goals and assessing our actions against them can lead to a more fulfilling use of time. This alignment ensures that our daily activities contribute to our larger life objectives, rather than detracting from them. To put this into practice, set aside a time each week to review your short-term actions and long-term goals. Ask yourself if your recent activities reflect your values and are moving you towards your goals. If discrepancies arise, consider what adjustments need to be made to realign your actions with your aspirations. This regular review not only keeps your goals fresh in your mind but also motivates you to make the most of each day, knowing that each task contributes to a larger purpose. Establishing routines based on Stoic principles. Another effective long-term practice is the establishment of daily or weekly routines that embody Stoic principles. These routines might include specific times for reflection, exercise, focused work, and meaningful leisure, each chosen to support your physical, mental, and emotional well-being while advancing your personal and professional goals. For example, you might start the day with a morning routine that includes meditation or reading philosophy to set a thoughtful tone for the day. Incorporate blocks of undistracted work time, following the Pomodoro technique or a similar method, to maintain focus and productivity. End the day with an evening routine of journaling and planning for the next day, allowing you to go to sleep with a clear mind and a prepared agenda. Such structured routines not only enhance productivity, but also instill a sense of peace and control over one's life. They reduce the cognitive load of decision-making and prevent procrastination by setting clear expectations for what should be done and when. By integrating these Stoic practices, self-reflection, goal alignment, and disciplined routines, into our lives, we can achieve a more purposeful and controlled use of our time. These methods transform time management from a daily challenge into a strategic approach to living well, ensuring that every hour is spent not just efficiently, but meaningfully. As we continue to apply these timeless Stoic insights, we not only manage our time better but also enrich the quality of our lives, making each moment count towards a greater good. In conclusion, adopting Stoic principles for time management is not just about organizing our schedules more efficiently. It's about aligning our daily actions with our deepest values and living a purposeful life. By understanding time as a finite resource, addressing common time wasters with Stoic remedies, and establishing long-term practices like self-reflection, journaling, and structured routines, we can transform our relationship with time. These Stoic practices empower us to live more intentionally, making each moment count. They help us navigate the distractions and demands of modern life with wisdom and tranquility, ensuring that our time is spent on what truly matters. As we incorporate these strategies into our lives, we cultivate not only productivity and discipline but also a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Remember, time is the one resource we can never replenish. Let us then heed the wisdom of the Stoics and invest our time wisely, embracing each day with purpose and vigor. By doing so, we honor our existence and craft a life worth living, filled with achievements, harmony, and peace.